Hey folks, this is Ted Cantu, and I'm coming at you from the mean streets of Detroit, Michigan. And today I am gonna kind of go over some interesting news that's been happening here in the local Metro Detroit area. Some pretty cool stuff going on with, if you see my clips, I explain a little bit what's happening with the Pontiac business scene, which I didn't really think much too much of in the past, but a friend of mine, Danko Sidorowski, has a new thing called Workfly, and you should check that out. It's kind of a cool thing. You want to go to www.workfly.com, and he's doing some amazing stuff out there with new business ideas, getting them launched and off the ground, and also finding financing for a lot of really great business ideas. And I guess my concern for that originally was, is this thing, too advanced for the local market, or is it too Californian? But the thing is, Danko actually spent some time out in California, and where he got inspired by so many different business incubators out there, brought the idea back home to us, and I'll tell you, it's been pretty incredible because the whole scene in Pontiac has actually been pretty much booming since he opened his doors, and you got some wide, diverse business ideas going up there, from everything from like search marketing, web marketing, video, print, different types of strategy, design, implementation, and concepts, as well as yoga. There's a spiritual end of this too. We are in Michigan, so you can't really outrun that, but it is pretty outrageous, and so he's really having the time of his life right now. You want to definitely check that out. And I'm going to put his number up on the screen here so you guys can check him out, because he's definitely he's the person to know at this moment in time. And the videos out there are there are a few videos. You can go there to he has some on YouTube. We're on Qwigo. And there's some other locations too that these clips exist on, but you'll see interviews with the different business practitioners out there, and their views on the Detroit economy and also the music scene out there. We got some live clips of some of the bands that played there, and it's just taken off. So if you want to see something really new and original, and you're going to meet some really incredible people there as well, very diverse. I picked up some really great clients out there and some partnerships. So workfly.com, and I was really interested in what just appeared in the Wired magazine just recently, talking about the new, not on the new Google economics, but it's called Detroit Reimagined, and what they're saying is Detroit is really quite the place to be, which is good, I guess, but we definitely have our challenges here. And there's a lot of innovation happening. So whether you're in the arts or in business, this is quite the place to be in, according to Wired, which really surprised me. I didn't expect to see that, but it's interesting. And also, the whole city is actually kind of open for reinvention, and so many different areas. And so we kind of pick up on that, quite a bit. We did a thing for a little project called the Art Explosion, and that was actually a community experiment. I wanted to see how many people would be interested in, creating this online artistic community. And I wired up, no pun intended, but I actually wired up the network to, I think it was Facebook and Twitter, and also my iPhone. And I started getting all kinds of different offers for, shows and people looking to, do art exhibitions on it. It was pretty amazing. So, and of course, the Art Explosion you can find that on Ning.com. Just type in Art Explosion or my name, Ted Cantu, and you'll see some stuff on there. I'm an ex-art director for the mean streets of Chicago and New York City. I am living here in Detroit for the time being, and I'm actually showing you how to promote yourself online, doing some really, really cool things with online marketing and going beyond the traditional realms of websites and thinking of yourself as more of like an online virtual, viral company, because that is really where you need to be focused. Not so much on just having a site, but being out there where you can actually attract people. So it's a pretty cool thing that's happening with all these different transitions in our economy. And if you have any questions at all about online marketing or how to position yourself on Google, you can always give us a call here directly at 1-888-305-2532. And I want to just kind of talk a little bit about what we're, the different techniques that we're using here in Detroit to keep our companies afloat. Literally, it is stuff that you really should be doing anyways, no matter what size of your company, or how big you are, or if it's a corporation, or if it's a small company. You need to think about viral marketing. And what we mean by viral marketing is we want to attack this in three different places. One is you want to use video. Think of yourself as a video commercial. Think of yourself as news too. So video commercial, anything that deals with articles, you want to think about putting your vision in articles. And also you want to start thinking about automated media, such as like a commercial, like a pre-selling commercial. There's different tools for that, like podcasting. Like you're watching a podcast right now of me talking about online marketing and doing different types of promotion. So podcasting and video are there's tools out there that can help you promote your idea. And it's interesting to me too that I'm seeing a lot of different underground type stuff pop up that wouldn't really exist just a few years ago. There's one, I'm a little embarrassed to say it, but I really do like it. It came from Chicago over on Cicero Avenue. Of course, I'm talking about the infamous, famous, I think his name is Jones Barbecue and Chicken and Foot Massage video, which is actually pretty funny if you watch it. Hopefully you have a sense of humor. But this guy has a big warehouse, and he'll store anything, literally, for you for a very cheap price. And the way he promoted his business was just strictly through YouTube-style commercials with a phone number on it and a web address. I mean, there's nothing much more to it than that, really. It was pretty amazing. So, you want to think about that. Also, I was a little intrigued. Let's say it this way. It definitely got my curiosity, piqued. Over the weekend, I was watching MTV. I think I was watching. It was either MTV2 or VH1. One of those two or maybe it was G4. I don't know. They're all the same to me these days. But there was a Web 2.0 show where basically, it's a TV show with just a gigantic green screen, and the background was actually pumped in, through chroma key, kind of what we do here at the studio in Farmington Hills. And this was actually good enough to put on TV, as an actual TV show. There's no set. It looked like a really great, elaborate set, but there was really nothing there on the whole soundstage except just this one guy showing what he thought was actually funny videos online, viral stuff that he was basically grabbing for free right off of the web. So kind of inspiring, really, when you think about the conventions of what television used to mean, when you need to have a large studio space, a big sound stage, corporate sponsorships, and also talent contracts, and then also paying for airtime and syndication. Basically, there's people who are more or less doing this now without all that infrastructure and still getting their ideas across. Pretty incredible stuff. And if you want more information on how to do viral marketing, viral video, if you need your own commercial done, or if you want to get more media exposure, either with viral press releases or viral video, give us a call at 888-305-2532. This is Ted Cantu, and you can always find me online at www.tedcantu.com. That's TEDCANTU. and I will see you next time when we get back together, and I'll have some more online news for you. Until then, I'll see you online.